Hello. Hey Holly, welcome to Nifty Clan. Hello everybody. How is everyone today? It is Thursday. We are working on... Is there a part open? I don't know because, okay, full disclosure. Let me link this. Full disclosure, I'm looking at the Discord for this map right now, and it looks like the host hasn't really said anything since, like, I don't know, since a couple months. Like, since last August. So I actually have no idea if they're still part open or not. Hold on. Like, I haven't seen any... No one has actually, like, done anything for this map since last August. I don't know how many parts are done. It looks like... it looks like there's only 4 parts left. So it's not exactly updated right here. So I'm not sure. But this thing's been haunting my dreams. So we're gonna work on it. I don't know. Maybe if I actually finish my part, I'll, like, figure out what's happening. Like, there's a contest. Yeah, I don't know. This is, yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the hoster, but we'll figure something out. Hey, Toon. Anyway, hello Niall, hello October, hello Agnolia. Hey Holly, I've also been a big fan of your map parts and stuff, so happy to be here. Oh, well, thank you so much for supporting. This was a really cool... I remember I joined this map because I thought it was a really cool concept, and it involved, like, Juniper Claw being, like, Charon from Greek mythology, and it was inspired by the Spiritfarer video game, which I really liked, and I liked Juniper Claw, and I liked the premise, so I joined it as a backup. And so this part, I believe, was not boarded completely by me. There are a couple things I need to fix on this first shot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Juniper Claw has a little bit of a... He's got this marking right here, and I actually forgot to draw it on any other frame. So I need to draw that in really quick. That's an edit. But yeah, I don't know where this person went, but it looks like it's almost done. So part 16 was done in August, and it looks like another part was done in that August, so I don't know where the person went. But it is very, very far done, so yeah, we're gonna work on it. I can't, so I had a friend helping me with cleaning up the animation for this, and I don't have those files quite yet, so We can't finish, I mean, I didn't think we would finish it today, but there are certain things that we will not be able to work on today. But the first thing I want to do is fix Juniper Claw's mouth. So I need to go down here to shot one characters. Let's get rid of his color really quick. And then he has line color, which is at 44%. Okay, it's just black. I have to like remember, you're gonna have to give me, that's bristle. Okay. I was cleaning this up in, okay, that's not the right one. That's his lines. We want this one. I was cleaning this up in Clip Studio. It was one of the first parts that I like attempted to clean up with. I think I was using the pin tool. So you're gonna have to forgive me. This part is very old and I'm not gonna remember exactly what I was doing. I believe I was using the textured pin. The map host is a doctor now. I don't know. They were definitely like struggling with managing. They were hosting a lot of different maps at the same time. And they were struggling with med school. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to finish the part, so... yeah. They seemed pretty chill when I talked to them, so... let's just color in the rest of this. But this shot has been haunting me for quite a few years. I think when I took this part, I think, let's see. When I took this part, I think it was like in 2023 or something. Yeah. It was back in 2023, so I never finished it. It might have been back in 2022, actually. Yeah, back in 2022. Hey, Seafarum. Okay, that's fixed. It was a lot more noticeable. I've put this shot into After Effects, and me forgetting to do that chin marking was actually very noticeable after the shading had been put on him. Alrighty. Then this part is done. It needs comped. It needs its background put on it, is what it needs. Did I do Bristle? Okay, I did her on a different one. I'm gonna have to remember. This is the shot that I need to clean up that A was helping me. So A, she was working on cleaning up. She was working on cleaning up the running scene, but she was just working on Bristle Frost. So we can work on Rootspring. And then we can also draw the boat in at the back. This is just going to be a still frame. There's too much, like, action happening in front for it to have any, like, animation, in my opinion. So I was thinking of cleaning up Rootspring. Let me actually change what program I'm working on. Because I'm not working on Animate. I'm working on Clip Studio. Gosh. Do you guys ever just open up old files and just realize how inconveniently organized certain aspects of it were? That's kind of how I feel with this one. First of all, why did I decide that it was a good idea to put all 3 shots into one Clip Studio paint file? That's my first problem. Let me make a new folder. Rootspring. Yeah, we'll see how far we get today. Let me get my Rootspring. It's my Rootspring design, so let me get him up. This is when I find out also if my designs are actually, like, able to be animated or not. This is where the rubber meets the road. Okay. See. Okay. I haven't animated in like 50 years, okay? So also give me some slack. I'm gonna be making excuses all stream. I'm sorry in advance. Was I doing texture pin? Probably with like an anti-alias. Yeah. Niall, don't say things you don't know. That's how you get me in trouble. Like, why is this so different from this sketch is my first problem. Like, why is his head so different from the sketch? I don't think it should be. I'm gonna have to redraw it. Because his face should be like over here. The fact of the matter is I just don't have time to do maps most of the time. Like I said, this one I've had for years, and I feel extremely horrible that it takes me years to do parts nowadays, so I don't really join them. Like, I already have so I don't see why I've drawn his face so tiny. Let's hide shot 3 so I'm not... Hey, slime. Okay, and then he's got his little face markings. He's got chubby cheeks. He's a bit of a chubby boy. And then his marking that hits his face kind of goes like this. And then this one hits his ear, the underneath of his ear. He doesn't have any markings on his head, on the top of his head, because he has hair. We'll do the hair later. This one is just smaller than the other. Anyway, it is Thursday. I think I already said that. I keep forgetting that it's Thursday, honestly. I thought it was Tuesday. Okay. Get rid of Bristlefrost. We will be importing her later. He does not have... I know you guys can't see his rush sheet. It's on the side of this. Here, I can put his rush sheet right here. For now. I had the map called pinned. Okay. And he has fuzzy chest. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of his. Don't worry about it too much. It's an animation. I have to keep thinking it's an animation, and it's like, just don't even put anything on his other. Also, these black bars right here is because the map is like in widescreen or whatever. So there's these black bars that appear. So that's why they're there. And then he has kind of like a round. I have no idea how much of bristle is actually going to be showing. Hey, Kalubla. Kalubla, you're in this, aren't you? You're in here. You have, like, a part that's very... Is it the part after this one? Or... Yeah... I know you have a Bristle Frost part. Am I losing frames again? What is with my internet this week, man? Okay, and then the one that's on his back hits right there. And he has his little stick. I'm just gonna do him bold for now. We'll add his hair later, man. How am I liking Clip Studio? I mean, I've used it for quite a few years at this point. I like its animation timeline more than Photoshop. But I guess I technically haven't... You guys haven't seen any of the animations that I've done by cleaning up in Clip Studio. Because a lot of them... Well, Sting of the Moon, I did a couple, but that's not out yet. Okay, I just drew 2 right there, so I'm just gonna simplify his thingies down to 2. I think there's... How many parts? I think... I have no idea. It's either like... It's 4 to 2. 4/2. I have no idea because the host hasn't really been updating. So I am not exactly sure. He's got a skinny neck. He's a skinny neck. And then I simplified that down to 2. This one hits this. Or how to check the clear. Kalubla, I think that you... I think that we might need a savior, a knight in shining armor. I don't know. I don't know where the host went. Puppy. Are we quiet working? Yeah, I think you're the knight in shining armor we need to finish the... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research to see what's up with the person, because it seems like they've kind of just gone MIA from all of their projects. Whatever. I'm animating this one for the love of Juniper Claw. This was the... Also, this was the... this was the map part that I realized that my Rootspring and, my Rootspring and my Fern Song are very, very similar to one another. This was the map where I realized that as well. It's a little awkward. It's okay, though. I mean, they're both, like, yellow cats. I have no idea why these are not lining up. Whatever, man. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a map part. It's just a map part. It's just... Well, I have no idea. All of the parts that are outstanding on this one, I have no idea what their like progress is like. One person that was the last minute backup and cleanup sketch, and the other one is at the finish line. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't... I think my problem is that if I don't have a host that's willing to, like, force me to check in, then I'll forget about it. I need a host that's like, are you finished with those errands? I need one that requires, like, updates on at least, like, a monthly basis. Have I worked on this on stream before, you guys? I was trying to figure out if I had worked on this on stream, like, a couple years ago. I feel like I did. But I'm at the point where, like, if I want to host a map of my own, I need to have finished the parts. I need to have finished these parts before, otherwise I'm gonna feel guilty of, like, keeping them for any longer. So that is why I'm working on them. I've also finished most of the art that I need to do before FWA, so I am free right now. Well, the stuff that I need to finish, I can't stream. Last time you worked on a map part, it was with the Pretender. Oh yeah, I did do that on stream, and you guys witnessed me fighting with After Effects for like 3 hours. Do you guys want to witness me fighting with After Effects again for this stream? I could comp the second shot. I need to finish the background, but then it needs to be, like, completed. So if you guys really wanted, you could watch me fight with After Effects again. But fair warning, if any of you are watching that know After Effects, you're going to be extremely pissed off at the way that I do things. Because I'm basically, it's basically going to be, like, what is the worst way that I can do this in After Effects? And that's the way I'm going to choose. Because any information that I learn from After Effects is never retained. I think I want to make these. When was the last time? I mean, I guess Pretender, right? I worked on this part after Pretender. Pretender, I had to finish in Photoshop because I started it in Photoshop and it sucked. I think you guys are I've animated before since Pretender. You just haven't seen what I've animated. Does that make sense? I've animated since StarClan shows and since Pretender. It's just not available yet. Yes, well, I started doing Pretender in 2019 before, and I got Clip Studio Paint in like 2021. I got Clip Studio Paint when I was doing StarClan Chosen because it was on sale and I wanted to help some of my friends finish their parts that were animated in Clip Studio Paint. Okay, I will tell you, it is so much easier to clean up animations in Clip Studio Paint than it is in Photoshop. It's just so much easier. And you can get it when it's on sale a lot. Can you DM me on Discord, Ren? Because I'm gonna forget about it if you don't. You don't think you have to get like CSP, what is it? Clip Studio? I'm on Clip Studio Paint EX. The EX is the one that has like the animation timeline. Yeah, the monthly nuke that is Adobe is very hard to afford if you're not consistently making money, like via freelance or commissions or like short-term contract stuff. It's very difficult. I gotta afford the monthly nuke. Yep. That's pretty much where I'm at. And I just love the fact that the nuke, they made it even bigger last year. And then they tried to like cancel anime at the same time. So that was great. Really love them for that. I wish I could just, like, clean up my animations when they were this sketchy. Maybe if I did that, I could actually animate faster. But no. It's also got really dark in here. I don't know how people, like, clean up their animations with, like, their sketch lines. Like, I don't understand how people have animations, like, sketches that look fine. Because I don't. I'm just jealous of people. Well, no, you misunderstand, October. I honestly feel like... I honestly feel like my sketches have way more flow than my final lines as well. You misunderstand. I'm not even good at cleaning up my lines. I feel like I lose a lot of life after I clean up the lines, so I'm like, why can't I not clean them up? As someone who does that, I get told from my sketch to clean up sketch phase, it's like I birth a drawing out of air. My concept... Wait. As someone who does... I get told that my sketch to clean up... Interesting. I began my art journey with an emphasis on gesture over structure. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember what your sketches look like. I think this is from Mario Sunshine, whoever asked about the song. More structured, foundational. Okay, okay. Maybe I just haven't found the right cleanup brush. Sometimes I think about that. That maybe I just haven't found the right brush to clean up with. I think I wanted to do some, I don't remember. Trying to remember how I thought 3 years ago when I like started doing this is an impossible task, so. Hey, Bunya? I joined him in architecture class for schematic drawing. Interesting. Keep his face round. Technically, he has this like little lip, but I don't care, man. I just love how many frames I'm dropping. How many frames are there? And then this one goes for 4 frames. Like, I feel like I wanted to add in-betweens afterward, maybe? Because this is on this is 24 FPS, I believe. It should be. So but then there are some like that's only 3 frames. I'll fix it later, man. I say, but like it's later. It is later, Jessica. I think Tiger Heart's been white for a while. It's from like the enamel pin design. Yeah, everyone's stream's gonna be behind because I've been dropping frames, unfortunately. Dropped 7% of my frames today, and I've been live for only an hour. White chocolate tiger. Okay, this one goes all the way up. I don't think you're going to be able to see the stick. I honestly feel like I might just remove it for this shot because he's behind Bristlefrost, so I don't even know how much of him is going to be visible. Oh, forgot to draw his tail here. How many more frames? Okay. You asked about my sketch to line jump. I'm looking. Give me a sec. I don't know. I feel like that's... Okay, yeah, that's pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, your animations are so good though, Kalu. Yeah, I need to add more frames. Like, I think I wanted it to be maybe like... I don't know. Hold on, let me change it to be... How do I change my playback range? Like, they're not even on the same layer. I don't know what I was... Like, I need to make sure that they're timed up properly. Why is he bald? 'Cause I haven't given him hair yet. Give him time. It's why Bristlefrost left him, because he lost his wig. Yeah, it's pretty old now. It's pretty old. I mean, I still think it holds... I mean... My main thing is I think that I was trying to do too much with how short each shot is. This is kind of my issue with map parts in general, is that I felt like I was always trying to do too much with the amount of time that I was allotted. The only time that I didn't really feel like that was when I would take like 2 parts back to back. So like, that's why a lot of the times you'd see me take 2 parts back to back, because I felt like I could have like those breathing moments that I wanted. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think after I boarded this, I listened to the song once from this map. If I don't have the lip syncing part, I usually don't listen to the song at all once I start like cleaning it up. I don't even remember what the song sounds like. I remember it was like a really deep voice. And I was like, ugh. I don't think I joined the project because I liked the song per se. I think I just liked the concept. Yeah, we're gonna watch Eat Your Young, I think, next Thursday, actually. So next Thursday, if any of you guys are wondering, that is gonna be the map watch stream where we will be watching a bunch of map parts and having fun. It's gonna be my birthday stream. My birthday is the next day. It's not my actual birthday this year. So that'll be fun. We'll watch old maps and new maps and old PMVs and new PMVs, and we'll just have a lot of fun. You get to listen to me blather on because it's my birthday stream and I can do what I want. And if I want to pause the video, I can pause the video and just like yammer. You guys can't complain because it's my birthday. Goldfish cake. I don't really expect... I have some brownies. I could bake some brownies for my birthday. Cookies in a cup? Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Other than watching the video. I don't know what I'm doing on my actual birthday. Probably nothing. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Your birthday was yesterday, right? Or is it actually today? I thought it was yesterday. It's today? Okay, I thought it was on tax day for some reason. Happy birthday. Day after. Okay, okay. They're kind of like, I believe my intention for this part was that these... The intention of the part is like Bristlefrost is reliving her memories before she like fades. And so these two running alongside each other or whatever are memories. So they're kind of like apparitions. So I believe that they're gonna be kind of foggy and stuff. Taxes as a birthday would suck. I mean, if you have a proper, most of the time, I mean, if you have a proper job, a lot of the time you might get tax back. So, honestly, getting a nice big tax refund on your birthday would be kind of awesome. See ya, Mion. I know. I'm lagging a lot today. I don't know why I've been lagging so much lately. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty bad today. I mean, I've dropped 9% of my frames. Usually I say if it goes to 10, I'll reset everything. So, and it's just about to hit 10. So I might want to reset my whole entire, like, internet. Okay. Yeah, it just hit over 10. Oh wait, it might be back. It says it's back, but if... I don't know. Do you guys think I should restart my whole internet? I'd have to end stream and come back. It would take about... I would say it'll take, like, a max of 20 minutes. if you want me to do that. Silly music while animating kitties are the only way. I mean, I'm not animating anything intense. They're just running. So. Wrong brush. Okay. Why did YouTube just randomly autoplay another video? I don't know. Yeah, YouTube will put in ads when there's not enough stream for you guys. Like, they'll automatically do it to try to, like, prevent the buffering from happening. So I might need to restart stream. If we get another lag spike, I will restart, because I'm also tired. There's caterpillar brows. I kind of make the cat's ears way more floppy than they're supposed to be, but I don't care. Okay. God, I forgot how much animation hurts my wrist. Hold on, I'm gonna put on my wrist brace and see if I can still draw. Okay. Let's try to keep them like this. Yeah, you were 6 minutes behind because everybody probably is. Everybody check, you're probably 6 minutes behind because the lag spike was insane and it lasted for a really long time. I am not putting in ads, by the way. I don't have automatic ads turned on. If you're new here, I don't have automatic ads on. The only time that ads are placed inside my videos is if I do it, like manually. Like if I go on break, sometimes I will play ads because there's nothing else happening on stream other than a BRB. And then YouTube will automatically play ads if I'm lagging hard enough that they don't have enough video to play, and they'll try to buffer with ads. So the massive lag spike probably. Oh, and then I have if you click on the video at the very beginning, you will get an ad. Full disclosure. I do have pre-roll ads turned on. I feel like if I used a much more sketchier brush than the one I'm using, I probably would be able to get away with like more sketchy lines. I'm wondering. Like, what other brushes do I have on here? Mechanical pencil? Pencil? No. Maybe this one, but... eh. See, I don't like that one for doing animations. I've worked in freaking Flash for so long that I just like a nice clean brush to clean up with. Yeah, I mean, I can put in an ad right now. I click one button. It's a button that says insert ad, and it's always on my screen. I can put them in. But as somebody that's a ad block user, I don't know. I feel a little like disingenuous by putting in ads on my stuff. If you want to support me, I have a website where you can buy prints, buttons, keychains, stickers. and many more things. Or you can become a channel member and get access to 2 emotes. I need to add more emotes. But honestly, I just appreciate people watching me and keeping me on task. Seeing that there's like even just one person watching, I'll be like, I can't slack off. I have one person that's watching me, that's gonna watch me slack off. So I can't. That's like the main reason I stream. So you guys, I can use you guys to hold me accountable. Yeah. That's why I appreciate lurkers. I'm a stream lurker. I almost never talk in any type of stream except for like my fringe streams. So I appreciate lurkers. Yeah, you're holding me hostage pretty much, pretty much. Okay, now, I think if I hold this, and if I bring that down, we'll be able to loop. Yeah, we need more frames on him. Let me see. Let me look at what A had sent me. We're holding you. Blink twice. No, you guys aren't. I'm the one that decides to put my YouTube channel on. Okay, hold on. Why is it? Why can't I search up things? I pay to hold Nifty hostage. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... For some reason, Discord is, like, not letting me search. Y'all. Whatever. Because I'm trying to figure out if I want to do... Because, I'm kind of expecting that I was wanting to do, like, a mix of 2s and 3s for this. Or maybe even 2s, but then at the same time, I'm like, can I switch it to P3s? Oh. What would happen if I switched it to 3s? Hold on. Most of it is on 3s already, actually. Maybe that's not the right thing to do. I think I wanted it to be on 2s, honestly. Shoot. Give me a sec. Let me fill in the blanks. Okay, flashing warning. Yeah. Okay, let's do the in-betweens. Give me a sec. Do you guys like how I animate? As in, hate every single second of it. I'm angrily drinking my coffee. I know you guys can't see it. So, I've been playing Ace Attorney again because I felt like playing it again. I forgot that I'm on the 3rd game. I don't know if any of you guys have played Ace Attorney, but my favorite prosecutor ever is in the 3rd game because he's just like me for real, for real. I have all 3. Yeah, Godot. He's my favorite prosecutor. He's just like me, for real, for real. And AA4's first case is canon this Monday. Funny. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. No. Shinka pizza. Get rid of this, please. An Apollo Justice year. That's true. I don't even know what my favorite Ace Attorney game is. I do really like Apollo. He's like probably my favorite. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to beat Phoenix, right? I'm not gonna lie, but I do really like Apollo. Okay, why don't we adjust this to be more of like a smooth. I think it goes up too high right here, but I like having that smoothness. Don't make it jittery. AA4 gets so much hate. It does. It didn't age very well, I will admit. But I do really like it. I think that the sprite work in that game is some of the best sprite work that they've ever done. Like, pretty much every single witness has, like, such unique sprite work. And, Trucy's, like, puppet coming out. Oh my gosh, that's some amazing, like... It's pretty gorgeous. That game is pretty gorgeous. I really like the gimmick on that one. Like, I like it more than the Magtama that's in, like, the first, like, in games 2 and 3. Or, like, his, like, little bracelet. I think that Apollo's gimmick is the best gimmick. But it did not age well. It's pretty slow paced. I don't know if they fixed it in like the remakes, but I do remember just how sluggish it is to get through that one of those first cases with the videotape that you have to just constantly watch the videotape for. I felt like it really like killed the pacing a lot. But I do like that game, overall. I like the addition of, like, the first game's fourth case, like, the sort of forensic mini games. And I like the I don't know. What's crazy to me is like in that game, I can't remember, but isn't it like, how old is Phoenix Wright in that game? Because I feel like he's the same age as me right now, and he looks like a freaking street bum. Hold on. No, he's 33 in that game. Never mind. So he's gonna be 2 years older than me, but he's still rough 33. Okay. Hey, Crimson. Okay. He's so determined. Well, did my stream... I think my stream restarted because now I've dropped 0 frames, which is not how it was, so I don't even know. Oh, you guys, guess what email I just got? I just got the email confirming that my ThunderClan Quarry Camp prints are printed. Hollyleaf merch? Yeah, Hollyleaf's in that one. I also have my... I got my Hollyleaf keychains, my Holly Kit keychains. And I will have a Hollyleaf sticker. Hollyleaf will be on a sticker for FWA. So yes, I'm actually going to have Hollyleaf merchandise now. For the longest time, I just had her on buttons, and people would always be like, do you have anything with Hollyleaf on it? And I'm like, just the button. I need to shrink this, I think. I think his head is too big. Yeah. feel like his head needs to be, it needs to be... Oh, shoot. Yeah. Like, it's too wide. Okay. Okay, keep that kinda... Well, what's it look like on the other one? Okay, so I kind of really squish it. But I don't... I try to keep it, like, rounder, plumper. And then this marking kind of goes like this. Oh, it switches directions, but it's okay. I think it'll be okay. I don't know how much of this the back of him is actually going to show, actually. I'm not sure, because Bristlefrost is in front of him. And I don't have the Bristlefrost animation because I did not get it from the person helping me yet. Okay. Squish. Okay. It's whatever, man. Okay, so how do I want this frame to go, though? This one's not as... Because I feel like I want him to... Maybe be like this? Maybe like tucking his head up? Maybe Because this next frame, he's... Did I draw any other frame that's like that? Yeah, it's kind of like at that frame. So I kind of want him to maybe be like this, where he's just about to, with his legs just hit the ground or something. Maybe. I feel like there's too many. Well, he kind of like floats in. So I think that the couple of frames at the beginning are fine because I think that he's gonna like apparate in or whatever. So I don't think you're actually gonna see a lot of these first couple of frames because he's gonna be smoky. Something like that. Give him his nose. His chuppy cheekies. Hey, Cinder. Dude, OBS hates me today. OBS hates me today. OBS just disconnected and reconnected. Can anyone hear me? I'm so sad. I think that, like, the entire world is just against me today. OBS wants to disconnect. My hand's giving me problems. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm just gonna kind of redraw this face and move it, because I think I want this frame to be mostly this, like, holding very close to this one. And I'll just move it up a little. Yeah, Luke, everyone is like that. It's not just a you thing. I feel like it's going pretty fast, but it's okay, man. Well, that shouldn't be possible because it's definitely on my end, so no one should have like a perfectly running stream. Because I have been constantly getting messages that I'm dropping frames. So it should not be possible for somebody to have a perfectly running stream. Because I am not giving you one. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think if I want... Yeah, that's throwing me off right here. This right here. His back leg. I feel like it could come up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering... Well, no, I think that this one needs to be more... Because the way that his face... So he's like doing this like curve. Honestly, this might be a struggle right here. How it kind of like goes up. But at the same time, I don't think it matters. I'm not... I need to pick my battles. This has been in the works for like 3 years at this point. I need to just get it over with. I want his back legs to hit the ground. Yeah, it is. So his feet will hit the ground. I need him to... start bringing up his forepaws. Now, do I want his... does his face need to come up? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Nothing caught my eye when it was playing, so we'll call that a win. I mean, I only stream... what do I only stream in like 720, don't I? A good app for animation for beginners? I have no idea. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. I don't just animate on Clip Studio though. The roughs for this were done in a different program. But the program that I used is a very... it's not really accessible for hobbyists anymore, so... But I think that it's pretty good. Yeah, the last time I tried... as you guys can see, my internet is kind of spotty, so I swapped to streaming at 720p a while ago instead of 1080, which is what I was doing. I think we'll try to stream at 1080. I'm really hoping we don't have any issue. I'm gonna reset the whole entire internet before the map watch stream because I genuinely don't want any issues on that stream. I just want it to be fun. I don't want people to come in and be like, I can't see the thing, the video's not playing. And I want the videos to be playing, and I want you guys to have fun, and I want to have fun. So... Okay. I just want to pretty much a duplicate frame of this. Just a little bit. We will only accept 8K 240 FPS. You know, if I had fiber internet, if I had Google Fiber or something, I could probably pull it off. But when I'm on Spectrum Wi-Fi, I don't think I can. I don't think I can stream at 8K. I'm sorry. Even though technically speaking, my upload speed that I pay for is like crazy, but because I don't have an Ethernet onto this stupid computer, don't get me started. Look at this. I think I want it to be more like right there. We have to add his hair too, by the way. Don't let me forget to unboldify him. I'm almost done with my cup of coffee and I'm gonna need a refill, like, immediately afterward. But hopefully I can get the roughs. The roughs done and then we can do his hair. Okay. Where'd my music go? Yeah, he'll get his hair done. Imagine if cats had, like, hair like that IRL. Are you saying that your cat doesn't have hair? That's kind of weird. Did you know that that's a little weird? That the majority of cats have hair? That's kind of crazy that you don't, like, you have a cat that doesn't have hair. I cannot lie. I mean, the head of hair thing like humans do? Yeah, that's what I'm also talking about. You're telling me that your cats do not have a luscious lock of hair on the top of their head that you style? I don't know what you're talking about. They do have hair. I'm saying. You've met some strange cats if they don't have hair. Okay. So like, exactly how much of Bristlefrost is covering him yeah, look at how much she's covering the back of him. So I really don't think it matters. It's not when he's like that, but as soon as they're running together again, it's covered up. So we'll have to fix this. I want to fix this because it's snapping. Forward. No, all my slots are filled already. Niall, sorry. Okay. I am going to let this play for you guys while I go BRB and get some coffee. Is that okay with you guys? I'm assuming it is. I will be right back. After I start this. How do I play it when I can't see? Whatever. Okay, I'll be right back. I return. So much work still to be done. Okay. Let's give this guy some hair. Do you guys see what I'm talking about when like you see my fern song? You see my fern song. And then you see my Rootspring. Like, look how similar they are. I mean, they're not, like, exactly the same. But they're pretty similar. Okay. Let's put his hair on him. Okay. I think you guys are gonna understand why. Okay. Let's ignore the tippy tops of his hair for now. It's like a teardrop shape. He's bald without his hair. Yeah, Yellow. Feel free to DM. I'm full this weekend, though. I've been stressing a lot lately. About everything ever in the entire world. So, I'm only doing 3 this weekend. Okay. Bold is bold. I will feel much less stressed after this, after the beginning of next month. For sure, for sure. Okay, I feel like his hair is getting too big. Can you imagine if I had to draw him with his apprentice hair? How'd my taxes go? I mean, I owed money. That's part of the reason why I'm stressed. Yeah, I guess his bangs aren't that bad. There's a lot of reasons that this is a very stressful time of the month, of the year for me. Taxes is definitely one of them. What? No, I don't need an extension. I've done my taxes. I did them like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It's the aftermath of taxes that's the stressful part. I want his hair to be swoopy. Okay, and then he has 2 little buddies at the top. Why is the app called pinned at the bottom? Because people usually ask what map it's for, and they want to know if it... I mean, I do it for advertisement purposes. So people can check it out if they want to, like, be a backup and stuff. Oh, okay, so now is it at the bottom of your guys' screen now? It's been at the bottom of my screen for a very long time, like the pinned message, and I hate it. But you guys have been telling me that it's been at the top of your screen for you guys. So, yeah. Okay. Because it's been at the bottom of my chat for a long time, like my pinned messages, and I hate it. So it seems like they're slowly changing it so it's gonna be at the bottom for you guys too. So yeah, Yuna. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, don't you hate it, Yuna? Isn't it like the worst? Bottom for me. Yeah, isn't it like the worst? It's so bad. It's struggling back there. That marking is struggling. Oh, jeez. I feel like the leaf is struggling too. I don't know how I feel about the hair too. The hair is jumping around. It's... I mean, the markings aren't hard for me to animate. I've tied them down. I'm doing the backgrounds. Here's one of the backgrounds that I did for this part already. Hold on. So the first shot's already done. Like, I did the background for it. But I'm doing them in Photoshop, so I think. Oh man, I wish I could find... For some reason... I cannot search for... some, like, as... things. Whatever, man. Okay, and the other thing about this part is... they, like... turn into fog. And I need to turn... I need to turn them into fog, but I think I'm gonna have to, like, think a little harder on that. I don't know if I want to clean up. I think I kind of want to do the background for this shot now. Give me a sec. I'm gonna export this into a PNG. Shot to test. Let's do the background for this shot. She's like looking at the water for this one, so I'm a little unsure how I'm gonna draw it. So hold on, let me open up Photoshop. So this was the original, and then this was the color key, I guess? I don't remember. So let me open up. This. Make my thingy a little bit bigger. Put in the test frame. Okay, so the water in this shot, I almost feel like I should have like part of me thinks that there should probably be a reflection of her right here, but I genuinely think it's just it would be too busy. So you have to kind of like fight realism because it's just gonna be too busy. I don't think it's the right angle. Okay, what were the colors that I used for the water? Just stick them down there for now. Yeah, everything's purple. It's pretty interesting because I think that the color palettes changed based on like where the cat is ending up, if I remember correctly. So like when Juniper sees Bristle get on, he's like, he's never seen this color before or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I read the whole script, I'm not gonna lie. I know that like Rainflower is in the map and Gray Stripe and I think like Freckle Wish. I have no idea how I'm gonna make the water in this shot, by the way. I guess I'll just do the wiggle effect that I did on the little pistol. Great, thanks YouTube. Appreciate it. And then there's fog too. Okay, okay. Now I remember, now I remember. Yeah. YouTube hates me today. I apologize profusely. I need to restart my whole internet. I'm trying to think. If I want it to kind of be faded. You see what I'm cooking? I'm glad you can see it because I still haven't been able to see it yet. I am still struggling over here. The vision is coming together. It's gotta come together at least a little bit. Indeed. I have to just keep telling myself that this is for fun. The important thing is finishing it. I want like something, because they're probably gonna be a little faded into the background, so I don't want too much going around them. And then just a little more touch of white. This is why I don't animate anymore, because I'm so hard on myself. Like, I got to a point in my animations where you get to a point where I can tell that I'm not there. It's hard to explain, but you get to a point in your art where you can kind of tell it's not looking exactly the way you want, but your skill level is just not there yet, but you, like... I don't know how to explain it. You just end up getting too hard on yourself. Dude, the map host hasn't even, like, messaged anybody for, like, 8 months. It's not like the mafia or anything, but... I don't know if I need something up there. Maybe just, like... If I keep all of these and then I kinda... Hold on. Base. Waves 1. Waves 2. Waves 3. Shine. Hey, Thorns. And the first one looked like this. I mean, that's probably fine. Hold on, let me save this. This is... Shot 2, painting. Ugh, I just... Okay. I don't really want to battle After Effects today, though. So we're gonna go back. Eclipse Studio. Okay. what I want to do is delete this frame. Thank you. I mean, I did the same thing with his marking right there. It's okay. Yeah, I got him mentally perfect. Well, the thing is I feel like I could probably comp this last shot on stream, but the one with the water, it's gonna be so, like, you guys, it will not be interesting. Let's draw the boat. Let's draw the boat with Bristle and Juniper on it. I want to draw them. Let me get the boat rough. Okay, here's the boat. Me when I'm a boat. I'm not being very talkative this stream, but I hope y'all will forgive me. What maps am I in? I'm in... Well, okay, so I'm in 3 that I remember. We'll leave it at that. Okay, where is the boat from the first shot? But, like, for example, when I went to go look for the... When I went to go look for the map Discord that this is a part of, I saw another Discord for a map called Outsider Needletail that I'm apparently in, and I don't remember joining that one, and I haven't done anything for that for like a million years, if I have, because I don't remember it. So now I'm like a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I'm like, wait, hold on, was I actually in this? Maybe. No, I mean, like, I'm in the Discord, so it can't be a false one. I don't remember making a part for it, though. So, and I haven't... This is the thing, right? If you're a map host and you don't ping people in your Discord, people are going to gradually forget that they have a part. If you don't keep on them and keep them, like, keep yourself relevant to the people that are in your map, you have no chance of getting it done. Maybe it used to be a different Discord? Does anyone remember... Does anybody remember a Needletail map? Outsider? So apparently I joined this in 2022. So, yeah. Anyway. I don't think so. I was hosted by Icy Colo. It looks like. Icy is the one that has the host role in it. Yeah, I have one in mind, but I don't really want to host it when I have these outstanding parts to do, which is why we're doing them right now. It looks like it was rehosted 3 years ago. Yeah, once stuff starts getting rehosted, it's a lot harder to... I feel like people who rehost maps have their work cut out for them. Like, it is a thankless job from what I can tell. Maybe you were helping finish the part? Maybe. According to that rehost, you were signed up for part 14 with Janny Rue. I don't remember them. Oh god, it's getting worse. Dude, and the worst part is, if it was in 2022, I don't have the same computer. So, I don't know. Crazy! Not doing well? Oh, I feel bad for them. Hopefully they're doing okay. I've actually met Icy a couple of times. In person. I mean, I probably joined it because of Icy. Yeah, I could just drop it. But I mean... This is the other thing about being a host, right? So... if you don't, like, outright ask the person, like, hey, how's the part going? Hey, if you don't have, like, a proper game plan, no one is just... I'm looking at the Discord, right? And no one has talked in this Discord since 2022. It's a completely dead Discord. The character references are from 2020. So, what's the point in me reviving this dead Discord just to say, hey, I'm gonna drop the part? Sorry, I was looking at the Discord. I'm interested now, though, like, if I actually still have the files or not. Okay, I know for a fact that I've drawn this Juniper Claw, so give me a second. Let me go find it. Where did he go? Where is it? It was like one of the first things. Yes, there it is. Like, it was one of the first things I drew for this map. Yeah. The premise of the map is, like, it's playing on the fact that Juniper Claw is, like, has a different role in StarClan than everyone else, or, like, in the afterlife, and he's, like, Charon from Greek mythology, and he takes souls into their, like, afterlife. And so this part is him being very confused because Bristlefrost is going somewhere where he's never seen before. Well, they kind of did, like, do the Afterlife River in Ivy Pool's Heart. They, like, they, like, made the Afterlife River a thing in Warrior Cats. I feel you can soft drop a map apart when the map has not been active in over a year. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess. This is what I'm talking about. As a host, you've got to keep that momentum going. It's up to you. Only you can prevent wildfires. Only you can prevent dead maps. Only you can prevent wildfires. Oops, I did that on the wrong layer. Oh well. I don't know. It's always a crapshoot whether they do something new with something or not. Like, do you think that Juniper Claw's, like, role is ever going to come into play? It could. But it could not as well. Juniper Claw will be the next love interest for Crowfeather. Maybe Juniper Claw can guide Morning Kit into the afterlife? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how they're planning on, like, completing Moonpaw's character arc, Morning Kit and Moonpaw's character arc. She's, like, at peace with what's happening. She's not like surprised. Like she's okay with her fate. By the way. I feel like Juniper Claw gets more perturbed by it than she does. I don't think he's forgotten. I don't know. In my mind, they're kind of like changing every arc of Warrior Cats. They're kind of like making one more grounded in realism and then the other one not. So like, A Starless Clan was mainly grounded in realism. There wasn't that much like supernatural stuff happening. And then we get Changing Skies and The Broken Code are very like supernaturally. I don't know, I don't read any of the articles from the website unless somebody tells, like, I just don't care, man. The article either spoils something or like retcons something, so I'm just like, whatever. Just kidding. I do read a lot of... actually, I don't really read that many of the articles. The only ones I read are the ones that are like the blurbs. They'll never do a time skip again. I don't think. Not for a recent arc. Like, not for the arcs. I feel like the arcs will never time skip. The most we'll get is like a couple of years. Okay. I know, Nathan. I can open up the After Effects file for this one really quick, but I don't think I'm going to composite anything on stream today. But I can open up the After Effects file if you guys want me to. But my frames are dropping. It's like every time I mention opening the After Effects file, my frames just drop off of the face of the earth. I missed doing map parts, though. I know I've complained literally all stream, you guys. And my stream has been... Honestly, I'm pissed off because my stream keeps dropping frames. Like, I'm dropping frames right now, which is just fabulous. I love you. Love you after... Love you streaming. Love you. But I do miss doing them. I genuinely wish I had more time to do them, but I just don't anymore. I wish I had more time to do videos. I wish I had... When people come in here and they're like, oh, when are you gonna post an actual video on this channel again? I'm like, I get stuck in like this... Well, first I have to make money. But the other thing is I have videos planned. I just generally don't have the time anymore. I don't. I'm not gonna lie, Niall, I don't want to animate your designs. I can't. I literally can't. And I don't want to join anymore. Hey, Squawk. But it's not just that. It's just like, I just don't have time to animate. This is the other thing, right? I'm not the best animator. And so I find that most of my energy goes way better into other pipelines that come with animating, like doing layouts or actually managing a production or just other things. The unfortunate thing is that animation takes too much out of me compared to like other aspects. And so I pick my battles. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I just just can't. I can't join another project. I think I want to tighten this a little bit. I don't think I mentioned it, Niall. I'm so sorry, but I genuinely don't think I mentioned it. Maybe I did. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being so mean right now. I'm so sorry. I don't remember, though. My problem is I have a lot of... I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions a lot. And unfortunately, I am really bad at saying no. And so I'm trying to get better at it because I'm very overwhelmed the majority of the time. I am sorry. I can't remember. I'm not being evil. You guys are making me feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... I'm sorry. I didn't... I genuinely wish that there were more of me. I know you guys joke, but I do really wish that there was more of me and I could actually help all of my friends do everything that they want. But I tend to thin myself out a lot. And I'm trying to be more conscious of doing that. And I have to pick my battles. Because I cannot keep living like this. So I'm genuinely sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to. But at the current time, I cannot join. And I apologize. Okay. Give a little bit of a curvature to the front of the boat. Would evil apple... Okay. I don't think I need this. But I do want... to smooth that out and maybe thicken up the line art below. Okay. Do I want... I guess I'll just draw it all on the same layer, the line art. I've never thought of Evil Apple. But Apple did used to be green once. No, you're fine, Niall. I'm sorry if I offended you. I keep thinking Juniper Claw is one of those demon guys. Do they have hair like him? Okay, let me look at what his full body looks like for his design. Okay, so he just has socks. Okay. I'm gonna shrink the opacity down on his markings. Wait, why is that going over? I want that. Is that a thing? Why is it doing that? Hold on. Ink. Blending mode. Normal. Oh, okay. It was on replace alpha. Still learning Clip Studio Paint. By the way. Simplify his markings down. He just has those ones. At the end of the movie when they're trying to take people's souls. I've only watched that movie once and honestly it didn't leave that much of an impression on me. It was very weirdly paced and I couldn't really get over it, unfortunately. I want actually 5. Oh, well, I've been drawing for a very long time, Fang, so all you do is have to keep drawing. I promise you will get to where I'm at, and I bet you could even be better than me. Hey, Moonwatcher. Okay. I think I'm just going to... I'll give her the tough, but I think that's all I'm gonna give her. She's so tiny. What's mellow? Like, I sound chill? I am pretty chill. I try to be, at least. It's a YouTuber? I don't know them. You've never heard of Mellow, you know? Oh, wait. I forgot that you're ESL, right? Yeah, it's like chill, calm, laid back. I still don't know who they're talking about. I still don't know who that is. But distinct from Mallow. True. As in, I mean, we probably are both from the same part of the country. I guess I would assume. Alrighty, and then let's get her markings on. Because I decided to line the markings to help coloring with this one. But she's got her markings. Nice big right here. Okay, so her marking is like that. It travels down her. Okay. Boat line art. Marking line art. Have I ever drawn a cat in a sort of dog playful pose? Probably. Depends what you mean. Like with their, like with their hind legs kind of like in the, or their back hunched. And front paws now. Like morning kit? I feel like, yeah, there's also like Pebble Lunge. I don't know. I'm sure I have. It sounds familiar. Okay. Something like that. I don't know, it's already 6 o'clock. Okay. Oh yes, I told you guys I'd show you the After Effects. Is the people that wanted to see the After Effects files still here? I'm opening up the After Effects file. As soon as I freaking say After Effects, my frames drop, bro. What is even... What's the point? My computer has to mentally prepare. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for the frames to go back to normal. Okay, they're back. So this is the shot after it's been put into After Effects. Obviously, before After Effects, it looks like this. So then after, what did I do for this? Let's see. So there's some fog. This is like stock footage fog right here. This is, oh, okay. This is a, an overlay lighting for the lamp. I believe that it flickers. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but it does flicker. What else is on here? So this is the animation. The animation has the frames. It has the shading. It has a little bit of shading coming from the bottom, and it has a little bit of shading coming from the top as well. So. And then it has a little bit of a highlight on the side of it. I believe that the boat has a wiggle effect on it. Let me look. Yeah, the boat has a slight wiggle. I also think I wiggled, yeah. So if you can see this right here, I'm wiggling it a little bit. So and then obviously it has the black bar. Hold on. It's literally not even After Effects. No. I mean, it was in the script. I don't even know. It's not After Effects because, first of all, this shot is only 1080 and it has like barely any effects on it. It shouldn't be taking up it shouldn't be taking up like any of my CPU. So I'm just waiting for my frames to come back before I show you guys the animation. I'm restarting my internet after this. This is freaking ridiculous. I hate life. Today is not kind to me. Hold on, hold on. I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Still dropping like every single frame ever. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. It's going back down. Whatever, man. There we go. It's back. But yes, this is what the final shot looked like. I need to do this to the second shot now. There we go. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. But yes. So eventually, I think I'm gonna do shot 2 probably off stream because I'm a little bit like, I don't know how I'm gonna comp it exactly yet, but when we do shot 3, we'll do it on stream. This one was the easiest one to comp. For sure. But anyway, I think I'm done for today. I'm done fighting YouTube. I can't do YouTube anymore. I'm done fighting. I will be back on Saturday is commission stream this weekend, so I'll be back on Saturday. No stream on Sunday. And then we'll be back again on Tuesday. We'll probably work on, well, we'll work on some Warrior Cats on Tuesday again, but then Thursday is going to be the map stream where we watch map parts. It's going to be fun, and I'm going to be super, super, super duper sad if YouTube decides to murder my frames on that day. So please, YouTube, be kind to me next week. Please, please, please. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah. Bye-bye.